Hi, so today is all about hill climbing. It's something that we've been working on with Zoe now for a good couple of months now, and it's something that she's really wanted to improve upon in her cycling.
And I think the first thing we kind of identified was, like all things, carrying more weight up a hill is harder, so still a long way to go, but I've been making sure that the bike's a little bit lighter with its passenger. It's not something Mark wanted to talk about.
No. But fundamentally what we'll cover off is just a couple of the key points really. First and foremost, if you want to get better at hills, ride more hills. You're not going to get better unless you do the activity, so ride more hills. Secondly, it's a nice steady and consistent pace and cadence, something that's comfortable for you. Know the hill if you can possibly do that, so do the research before you climb hills if you're in a sportif. Get that knowledge, you know how long the climb is, does it ramp up, does it flatten off. These are key things that you do need to know about. The fourth one is positioning on the bike, so we're looking at how Zoe sits on the bike to recruit those glutes and hamstrings. So let's have a look at it out there, shall we? So I've been working with Zoe to improve on her cycling and climbing especially, so she's been really working hard. But here's just an example of what she was doing before. As you can see there, she's working in too high a gear. She's really pushing on her quads, really making it hard work. Closing off her airway, she's over the top of the bars. See how she's closing off her hips, making it very difficult to breathe. You know, one of the big difficulties you always used to have was shallow, short breaths. You know, if you can sit up, open up your airways, breathe deeply, you'll find it much, much easier. She's making that climb very, very hard. So we made just a few changes to Zoe's cycling. Essentially, she's using a lot smaller gear now so she can spin and increase her cadence. That's fundamentally one of the biggest changes we made. Her positioning on the bike, she's sat upright because she can spin that easier gear. So look at her, she's sat upright, her hips are open, her airways are open, a lot easier for her to breathe and make that easier up the climb. Much, much better. Okay Zoe, so just wanted to see how that felt for you.
Well, it's been an interesting month, and it feels completely different. The biggest thing for me was the breathing. I was gasping for air before, and if you're gasping for air, it tells the brain that you're out of breath, so that makes it even harder. If you can slow your breathing down, then it tells the brain that you're fine, and it pumps the oxygen nicely around the body. And obviously by sitting up on the handlebars, you know, you're doing that. And of course spinning. The tough thing is to remember to do it when you're out on a ride and you feel like you're dropping off the pace and you're falling out the back of the ride. And then what you tend to do quite often is go back to bobbing and the fatigue way of riding. Remember, it's your ride, so you know, ride it your way. But yeah, here's to another month of hills.
So yeah, just one of the main reasons, again, just to reiterate that, is the amount of time people have asked and have said, oh, I don't want to go into my bottom gear, and it baffles me why. They're saying because I've nowhere else to go, and I see them struggling. I said, you've got 22 gears, 20 gears on your bike, use them. You know, sit upon your handlebars, increase your cadence, use your gears, start off as you mean to finish the hill, nice and steady. You know, don't blow your legs at the bottom of a hill and struggle the rest of it. Just take it nice and steady, sit up, breathe, look at the view, enjoy it.
And what he's not said is what he's had me doing all month, is ride 'em and hill reps.
That's a different video, that. See you soon.
Bye.